Alright, so we're Youth Founding, and we're going to talk about the first concerts that we went to. And for me, it was a band called Stutterfly, who were like the big screamo band back in 2005 in the town that I grew up in, Kelowna, BC. And the reason why I went is because I'm part First Nations, and I was part of this group that went up there. And it was like part of a school trip. We went up to this hall that they were doing a First Nations gathering for, and the lady that ran the whole thing, her son was the singer of Stutterfly, and I was just getting introduced into like screamo music at the time. So walked over, saw this, concert going on, and was like, oh, what is this? Checking this thing out, and all of a sudden a mosh pit started, and that was like, just blew my mind. It's like, holy crap, mosh pit, what is this? I got in there and I was like yelling along, didn't even know the words or anything like that. And I remember it just like changed my life. I was like 15 years old, and started going to Stutterfly shows all the time and started looking more into the genre. And yeah, that was the first concert that I went to that like meant something to me. And then after that it was Tool. And that was sweet.
My first concert I ever went to was Fall Out Boy, All Time Low, Hey Monday, and Cobra Starship. It was an experience for sure. The first band that was playing was Hey Monday, and pretty much I was 13. I was with my first girlfriend I was ever dating. I was just watching the concert, and it was the first time I've ever been in like a crowded room and just completely squished between so many people. And Hey Monday started playing, and I was like, fuck, this is sick. I love this shit. And then I don't know, I started actually feeling super anxious, and I started having a panic attack, and then I had to leave, and that was my first concert experience.
Wow. So Tyler.
Yeah.
So my first concert was 303 and Hello Goodbye.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a sick show. And then it's just like a couple of friends asked me from school, I was like, hey, you want to come to this show? We got an extra ticket. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then it was downhill from there. Yeah, I've just been hooked. I was like, I can do this. I can get down with this. Yeah.
That's pretty tight. So first show that I went to was, first show that I remember going to that really meant a lot was Billy Talent with Metric and Death from Above. And I was in, I think, 2004. And I had to convince my mom to take me. They would always make, her and my stepdad always make jokes about Billy Talent. Billy No Talent. That was the thing for a long time. And then she came with me, and she was really impressed. She was really stoked in the music. They always make fun of the screaming and whatnot. And yeah, when we went to that show, it was game changing. She was like, oh, this music means lots of people. People really are receptive to this. And yeah, for me, it was just seeing a band that was that tight. And yeah, seeing Metric and Death from Above, that was crazy for me. I was like, I can't believe these people are doing this kind of thing on a stage. This is amazing. So that's what kind of did it for me. I started making music after that. That was it.